Uh, Hello Malaysia, this is Gerryko here, and this is a Wait a Minute production. Today I'm going to do a Zaku. Of course, I'm going to highlight some problems with the Zaku itself. Every time you bend the, like say the hand or whatever, when you want to do posing, and you find resistance in bending, and suddenly you hear the crack sound. That's very dreaded, and you can see here why. Look at here, this one has already cracked. Look at this one here, this is correct. Fuck, God damn it. So I have to take it out, definitely. And that's not the only thing that's cracking in this Zaku here. It has more cracks than a horror on a Sunday afternoon. So look at here, looky. Here as well is cracked, and here is cracked. So my advice is, when it comes to all these mobile suits, if you already, like say, click it into place when it comes to all these hinges, right, these hinges here, to like say this one, you don't need to worry, this solid piece, it won't crack that often. These ones are a bit more suspect because it's smaller, and you're definitely correct if you put too much pressure. So this is supposed to be like a feature for this Zaku, because it can like bend and stuff like that, bend like this and stuff, but you will put too much stress on this one and it will crack. So what my advice is, when it comes to all these hinges, once you've put it in place already, don't take it out at all. When it's in place, take it out. I mean, leave it as it is. So you have to plan ahead when it comes to like painting. Before you put or assemble it together, make sure you just paint it, and then you assemble the thing, and after that don't touch it anymore, okay? Because it will crack. Definitely maybe, no, not definitely maybe, it's definitely will crack. So let's see here, this is the gun I constructed. I did not like the grayness of this, it looks too plasticky, and therefore I just put in some gold and silver and whatnot. And of course, if you open up the ammo thingy, that's something like the PPSHs of the World War II of the Soviet Union's thingy. Some gold down here. Come out, bitch. So something like this, like guns and stuff. Silver for the casing of the bullets or rounds, and gold tipped kinetic based sable rounds. So when I mean, people do say, oh, the joints are very stiff in these Zakus. Of course, stiff, and it will hold in place with any poses that you give it. But fuck, it will definitely stress and crack whatever piece of shit plastic it comes with. So I'm gonna have to fix this one. This one I fixed it with super glue. Hopefully super glue will be in place. Of course, the best way is to actually melt the plastic together, fuse it together, instead of using super glue. Of course, when you use super glue, make sure you, like, once you apply the super glue, put it under the fan, like this fan here, for a couple of minutes, so you won't get frosting, the white stuff, not the semen, but the white from the vapor of the super glue. I don't know, is there a solvent for super glue? It's really hard stuff in this super glue, that is. So I gotta fix this goddamn thing. God damn it. Let's see how I fix this goddamn thing. Oh, today is the 23rd of September 2013. It's a Monday, and it's around 15 minutes to 9 AM. It's the morning. So you see there's a crack. Fucking shit. So how I'm gonna take this out? supposed to like do the bazooka. Oh, I got this diamond tip thingies for 5 ringgit at Daiso. I thought it would be useful, but I think I get a smoother finish using the original Neofiler. But I think I had to go to ICW and ask them for a sponge for sanding it or making it more smooth, because if I was to sand using just the what you call it, Neofiler, you get this one like grooves here, so it does not look too nice. Because I'm not going to like spray paint it. No, that's too much work. But it does look awesome, right? The Zaku without the hands, it looks great. Once you have done it already, I mean, assemble this, don't take it out because you're going to stress the plastics everywhere. You should, if it's made of better plastic and it's durable, then it's okay. And an interesting fact that I've learned from all these plastics is, well, it's not actually pure plastic. It is actually with other inorganic stuff, like say clay or calcium bicarbonate or calcium, because it's a safe costing. You give you pure product like plastics, is going to be expensive. So the calcium actually is not so good for the plastic, because the plastic will degrade with time under the sun, that is, and also it's more brittle. So if it's really plastic, pure 100% plastic, it's not going to crack like this. So let's see how it goes. How do you take it off? I think I will have to disassemble everything. Look at this crack here. This crack already put in some super glue, definitely. The cuffling here, the gold cuffling, tends to come out. It's not like go on to the joint that nice, but it makes me wonder, why would this green part here crack? It's so weak. It's not like gonna get oh yeah, it's gonna get, maybe it's stressed because of the polycap. Maybe it's not big enough. I mean, the green armor here is not big enough. The polycap actually cracked it. And here we have cracked. How to open this? Every time I open it, surely it'll crack it. It's gonna crack. Actually, I'm gonna pull it out, all of it. I can't. Got to refer to the damn book on how to like, take it out again. Oh, now I understand. This one can be taken out. See, it's so loose already. It's correct. Oh fuck. How do I actually take this out? Oh damn it. Listen. Okay. Yep, that's how you take it out. And that's the piece. And yeah, that's what it's gonna crack out to be. Take the, what do you call it, elbow out. Oh fuck. And I can see the joint here. There's a crack one. See, it's a fucking shit. That's why it's a bit, if it's too like say it's too like tight, it's not really actually that good. You have to like sand it out. Okay, what else? Yep, I'm gonna have to take that part out with my trusty knifey. Don't stab my own self, please. Every time you like try to open up the squeeze part, you will like definitely. So I've seen that video of how to use cement, right, to like say by this YouTuber Henry. I don't know what's his call sign. Is it Vegeta 82 something something. Cement is good for mending all these plastics. They melt or fuse it together, or you can use super glue, which is kind of messy because super glue is fucking hell. It's like it's in a tube, and the tube, like say, I mean the super glue is so strong. I mean, once it is in contact with air, it will dry. So it's kind of messy using it. So using the cement, which is a solvent for the plastic itself, it will melt and fuse them together, which is better for seam lines. What was I getting at? Fuck it. So it's good to know that there's an alternative to cement. I mean, sorry, alternative to super glue. So I'll take this one out, hopefully successfully without killing myself. Okie dokie. You can see YE. Looky. This says correct. This joint here and this joint here, correct. And yeah, you put too much stress onto it. Actually, it's supposed to be like doing so and so, right? It's supposed to move, but look at the size of it. It's not actually supposed to be designed to go 90 degrees because it's been blocked by I don't know whether you can see or not. Look at it. So it's stressed already, this one and this one, correct. And doesn't seem to be like much resistance at all. So I guess it might be the design that's totally fucked up. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna have to do the deed. This one I have to shave it off. Actually, fuck it. Where is my super glue? Can you see it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on over here if you wanna get raped by a movie, Justin Timberlake. I know I'm going crazy. I know I'm going blind. I just squeeze it onto this here. Come on, biatch. Okay, now that's why I hate using all this super glue. It's fucking gone case. Come on, come on. Huh? It's gone, is it? Ah, see? It's fucking messy actually to do this super gluing. It's fucking messy indeed. One whole stack of it came out already. Whew, smells terrible. So this is how I actually apply my super glues, and using my see, super glue is fucking strong. Splash splash here, splash splash there, splash splash in between. Okay, and I'm gonna cover the whole damn thing with super glue. Hopefully it will resonate it. Oh, super glue, oh my god, it's so strong that that is very strong. It's so strong, it's sanding it is really impossible to do so. So I'm gonna waste this amount of super glue there. Put it in place. Hopefully it's not gonna cover the damn hole. So put it in place, and definitely maybe. So super glue, when it's like this in one puddle here, it takes a long time for it to dry, but when it's in contact with some substance, it will definitely dry very fast, like that damn thing. So turn on the fan, put it together, and forever, for a few seconds, that is. under the fan. Hopefully the fan is not like are you seeing this? Okay. Hopefully the fan is not like, say, doing the microphone audio of this video shit. Okay, I think that's enough. So use this 400 ml thinner, Mr. Color thinner here, from bought from this what do you call it? Always forget the name. The shop next to One Toys at Berjaya Times Square, second floor. Time Machine, yeah, bought it from Time Machine. 440 ringgit for 400 ml of Mr. Thinner, more than you could actually need unless you like to start fires everywhere. So clean your knife. You can get this hobby knife from, I found another one at the Daiso in Pyramids, or 7 Pyramid. And I think it's a different design already, because it's not like this. This one is more like a surgical thing, but it's going to be like curved and stuff like that. But I think I prefer this one. This one can stab people easily. Especially aim for the neck if you want to kill somebody. Definitely. If you don't want to kill somebody, just stab the body, the torso. Torso is best, because if you hit the lungs, of course bubbling will keep on coming out, and the guy will be in total shock, because hearing your own bubbling blood coming out of your chest is kind of shocking. But if you want to go for the kill, which I doubt, I don't want you to do so, go for the neck. Any slash, I don't know which one is it, left or the right, and you get the jugular. Once you get the jugular, blood will be pouring everywhere. So do bring a raincoat if you intend to do that, because blood will be everywhere. And if you get blood on your clothes, make sure you have a lot of salt to, like, say, clean it, because you don't want to like dirty your Hard Rock Cafe or your Levi jeans with blood, right? It's not in fashion yet to have blood splatters on your jean design. So let's see here. So leave it under the whatever you call it, fan, for some time. Do I have any more cracks? Do I have any more cracks? Do I have any more cracks? Anybody? Crack? Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna like reinforce this hinge here with more super glue, because I don't want it to crack again and fucking hate cracks. The only bad thing about this super glue is it makes your fingers silky smooth and slippery. Any more cracks? Any more cracks? Any more quacks? See, it's on my skin. Oh my god, it's going to be irritating for, let's say, a few days. And the back hinge here, this one won't crack, but I suspect here, oh yeah, I almost forgot, this one here cracked as well. This one that hinges the back skirt, it cracked as well. Almost forgot about that. So reinforce it with more of this awesome goodness. What you call it? Super glue it to Kingdom Come, and hopefully it won't like block everything. And there's one here, one feed that comes out quite easily, and I can see that this is beginning to, I think there's a crack there, this one here. I see some cracks Better reinforce it as well. I don't know whether it's a mistake to reinforce so many of these cracks, but fuck it. I don't have cement. I mean, this super glue, I think it actually does not. It's not like the cement. Cement's a solvent. This one is like maybe a filler. Is it like something like a putty? No idea. Well, if I remember, I have to ask the guys at what you call it, ICW. They know stuff like this. It's a shame, no. It's a shame indeed when it comes to all these lovely, jubbly mobile suits. They scream to you that they want to be played, but you can't because it's a crack on hull. Cracks here and there and everywhere. Oh fuck. If you have too much of the super glue, you have to like take it out before it forms something of a what do you call, too much excess resin or whatever you call it. Don't know what kind of thing is it. You might actually block the you might actually block the whatever you're supposed to like help do it. Yep, take off the excess liquid out. Don't want it to form something of a oh yeah, now I remember what I was saying. When you use plastic cements to like fill the seam lines like this one here, you can't actually put them together, so it looks kind of plasticky when it's like this, and you can see two pieces when you want it to be one piece. And the best way is to put this cement, to melt it up and fills it together, and do your sanding and make it into a nice one piece. If you do that, you can't actually open it up anymore. You can't expose the inner frame, so it's kind of redundant for a master grade. It's kind of stupid to do so, but I think Henry was trying to say is when you have like say no grade, which has nothing inside, there's no like inner frame at all, then you can do that for those old kits, the no grade kits. But when it comes to perfect grades and master grades and whatever which has inner detail, inner skeleton, you should not use cement to close the seam lines like so. So don't do the mistake of okay, I don't want to play with the inner skeleton anymore, so fuck it, I want to like close it up, make it look more awesome. You will definitely regret it. Okay, later in life you want to like, oh, I got this new paint, I want to like say fucking display the damn inner skeleton, but suddenly you can't do so because fucking hell, it's already sealed, it's one plastic. You have to take a chainsaw to break it open, or a hammer will do. So leave it under the fan or the influence of the fan. Should I paint this silver around the gold? No. Watch the eye dance like a dirty old man. I really want to fuck this goat. What rhymes be funny? Won't be money. A lot of things, you idiot fucking shit. I'm just trying to see what is going to crack in later stages. So this one here, you can see the crack of the coupling. Okay, just apply more of this super glue. Definitely won't crack anymore, and if this excess super glue were to flow anywhere else, definitely it would be making it harder for me to like say to open it up. So any more cracks? Is there a crack? A hole in the crack? A crack in the hole? And the crack here is still looking correct again here. The helmet here, cracked. Stress here, stress there. Gave me a lot of stress. Well, I guess I won't be opening the damn helmet anymore if the excess super glue were to like fuse it all together, which is for the better anyway, because what to do. Actually, building this Zaku is supposed to be like a one day affair, maybe 24 hours, but it's taken me months, man. Fucking hell, 2 months plus, I think. It takes a long time. So to address all these crappy cracks here and there, and this damn thing is not always like pegged together, you might crack the damn thing. Super glue would like finish it once and for all. Put stress here, put stress there, you might crack again. Crack here, crack there, ay ay ay. Very bosan already with cracks. I really want to fuck this goat. The dreaded crack sound, yeah? And it comes out again. I mean, crack. Come on, you whore. Go in, go in. Yeah. I think it's meh. It's not going in. Come on, baby. Baby, go in. I know you can do it.